Hi everyone, my name is Alexandra. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna motivate the shit out of you so you can finally get to your goals this year. 2025 just arrived. Now is the beginning of something. But the beginning of year is one thing. The beginning of the era is another thing. Because the era, we can actually have a say about this. Because when there is the beginning of new year, nothing has to change. Like basically you can be the exactly same person that you were last year as you are right now, as you are today, as you will be the next year. Nothing has to change. The beginning of the era, this is where you actually have to put on the work, where you can actually change something, when you can actually do something about your life to make it life that you want to live. Even if there are TV series, like for example Gossip Girl or Gilmore Girls, New Year is just, another episode. The new chapter, the new season is actually during the summer. That is how the director thought, okay, summer is gonna be, another switch. For you, when it's gonna be another switch? Like, is this new year is gonna be the same you? Is this gonna be another episode? Or is this gonna be another season? Is this gonna be another chapter or even another TV series? What are you gonna do? Like literally, all you have to do is just put your mind to it. And first of all, how you get to that? You need to define your goals. You need to define what is that you actually want. Because without this specification, you might just be going around and be like this happy puppy, like when dogs are happy, they don't know what to do with themselves and they're just circling around. You don't want to be circling, you just want to run through the direction that you want to run. So basically you need to specify what is it that you want. And if you do not know how to, don't worry baby girl, I'm here. How are you gonna feel in your dream life? You're gonna be happy, right? But you need to be specific about those vibrations, about those emotions that you want to feel. Like for example, is it going to be excitement? Is it going to be peace? What is it like your dream emotion that you're going to have, that you're going to actually align with in your dream life? With this emotion, think of the things that are making you feel that way. Think of for example, I want to have a peaceful life, but my dream life is going to be exciting. I don't want to, slow down. No, I like adrenaline. I like excitement. I like new things. It's excitement. It's not happiness/peace. Also, some of that, I like the balance. But mostly, I like the excitement. I like the very outward happiness. I like this feeling of okay, there's the next thing that is, waiting for me. Like, I like this process, this excitement. This is what actually, what I'm here for. So you need to think, what is your dream emotion? What is that, this happiness that you want to feel? Work, hobby, relationship. With every single one of those categories, you need to think, okay, what is it in work that is making me feel that way? What could be making me feel that way? Also with hobbies, also with relationships. Think of the people. Think of my dream relationship. What qualities should my partner have to actually make me feel like this dream emotion of mine? Think of each category and create your dream life. And if you already have your goal, the second step that I want you to think of, that I want you to realize, are your goals actually for your soul or for your ego? And let me clarify what that means. Basically, sometimes our goals are not even ours. Sometimes our goals is just to please others, or is it just to make us feel more wanted, more appreciated, make us when you think of your goal, are you thinking of your goal through your side, through I'm gonna feel from your point of view, or you're looking from the other person's point of view, but the spotlight is on you? Like for example, let's say you wanna be content creator, you wanna have a YouTube channel, you wanna have millions of subscribers. Are you doing this to actually make you feel fulfilled? Or when you're looking at it, you're gonna be like, oh my God, people are gonna be so jealous. Are your goals actually for yourself or for your ego? For actually being seen, for this validation that you still haven't had? Because, like I said, this might be your shadow or your ego talking. So if you're having this goal, this very specific goal, but you realize, okay, this is not actually for me, this is for my ego. This is not what I want. This is not what's gonna make me feel fulfilled. This is not what's gonna make me feel happy. I'm still gonna chase something else after this goal, because it's not gonna bring me any happiness. Think about this. If it's just gonna be, you know, chasing for nothing, chasing for validation or chasing for appreciation from others, there's no sense. There's no fucking sense. Get rid of this goal, okay? Because, like I say, you need to realize whatever goal is that is not yours, that is not for your fulfillment, you're gonna find nothing from it. You're gonna get nothing from it. You're gonna find another goal that you think is gonna fill up this void you have within yourself, and you're gonna chase after this, and then you're gonna chase after this, and then after years you're gonna realize nothing is actually filling this void, because this void you can only feel by yourself. After you get another goal, it's not gonna do anything for you. Believe me, if this goal is not for you, it's not gonna bring you happiness. You're gonna feel like this is done, like that was it. Okay, because I also have done this. I have done stuff like that. I have achieved so many goals that I was like, if I would be told you're gonna achieve this, I would be like, no, like, oh my god, that's so cool. It didn't bring me joy. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, fun, but like, I was hoping for more fireworks. You do not want to feel that way, believe me. If your goal is like, you know, it is just because you want to feel more appreciated or more validated or just basically accepted, this is not your goal. This is basically your inner child begging for, okay, see me, please, I need help, take care of me, heal me, please. So do that, okay? But basically you need to categorize, you know, I want work, I want hobbies, I want relationships, I don't know where I live, what I eat, how my day look like. Just think about if I achieved anything I wanted to, how would I feel? And then think of the things that are bringing me this emotion. If you knew you would succeed, what will you try to do? This is the question you need to answer yourself. If I knew that I will succeed, what would I do? This is so important because sometimes we do not even think of the goals, like the big goals, because we are basically not thinking we're good enough. We are just self-sabotaging because we're like, yeah, that would be nice, but I'm not good enough, so like I'm not even gonna try. And first of all, that's not true. You can actually get whatever you want. And second of all, if you actually put your mind into something, you're gonna get everything you want. I'm a firm believer in the sentence, if he wanted to, he would. I know this shit is true. And I'm always applying this, not only in my, dating life, but also in myself. I know that if I want something bad enough, I will do it. I know that every single person on earth, if they want it badly enough, they will get everything they need to do to get into that point. If you want the job badly enough, you will study your ass off just to get to that job. If you want something bad enough, you will get everything from your way just to get to that point. Because to be honest, there are so many examples, even in dating life. There are so many, even on TikToks, girls that are saying like, me watching when he does every single thing to this new girl that I was begging him to do, and he never did for me. And she doesn't even have to ask. She doesn't even have to, say a word and lift a finger for him to do this thing, because he knows that he wants her. He wants her badly enough that, people actually know how to treat you. People actually know what to do to get to you. We know how to treat others. So the main question is, do we want somebody badly enough? And even not with people, the goal. Within yourself, how to get to that goal. And if you don't know, every single one of the steps, the next step. What is the next step? The next nearest step that you can think of. What is it to get to that goal? If you know what it is, if you want this goal badly enough, just go, just do the step, because it is actually possible. Everything is possible. Every single thing that you put your mind to is possible. People go from homeless to billionaires. There are so many things, like people fly to the moon, like to another fucking, like they go in a rocket. Like there are so many things that are possible for you if you want something badly enough. So the question is this goal actually what you want? Do you want this? Do you want this for yourself? Do you want this badly enough? I know you might think you're not good enough or that you will not succeed, but this is just your ego trying to protect you, because basically Our ego was this surviving mode, was this surviving mechanism that was when we were like a cavemans, we were being kept in the cave because we knew that, you know, the outer world was dangerous. So the ego right now is still with us, even though it's 21st century and basically we do not need to be held in a cage. Our ego is still holding us in this cage. We are still being held in our comfort zone because we know it's safe. But you need to get out of your comfort zone to achieve anything. If you want to achieve anything in your life, you need to get out of your fucking comfort zone. And your ego is trying to protect you, it is for your own good, but actually it doesn't know as much as you do. It doesn't know that it's okay now to actually go and do something about what you want. It doesn't know that your goal is safe. It doesn't know, because it's just basically this panic in your head that is like, oh my god, we're gonna die, let's just stay on our positions. You do not need to stay in your position, okay? If you were to die, you would die anyway. So it's like, you just can actually go ahead and have fun with your life and do the things that you want to do. If you're self-sabotaging yourself with your ego, with your mind, with your thoughts, soothe yourself, talk to yourself. It's okay. I know it sounds crazy, but I talk to myself a lot. Like sometimes I'm also like, I'm having doubts, you know, I'm having doubts a lot sometimes, and that's okay. We have different days, especially women with our 28-day cycle. We sometimes have very low lows and very high highs, and that is normal because every single day of our phase is different for us. But also with men, like, we just go through different stages of our life, and that is okay to have doubts. But what we do about those doubts, it's what counts. Because if you just have doubts and you let go, you're like, okay, I give up. But if you have doubts and you actually talk to yourself, you're like, I know you're scared, I'm scared too, but we're gonna get there. I was having also this conversation with my friend one time, and he said that, oh yeah, about people that are so more valuable people than others. I'm like, I do believe in, you know, a woman being high value, a man being high value, because that is what, you know, we have the society rules. And basically, if somebody is doing something to harm the other person, or is just doing only things for his own benefit, we have those society rules. So by society, a person that is trying to grow, that is trying to get the knowledge, that is, you know, helping others, that is just being very, very good for society, it's high value. But actually, from the spiritual point of view, every single soul is the same. Every single soul values the same. There is no difference between when a king dies and when, I don't know, a homeless person dies. They have the same soul. Not the same soul, but like the same value of the soul. So what you are right now, you're not just a body. You're not just a human. You're a spirit, okay? You're a spirit in your human body. So you have the same value as every single person that already achieved the goal that you want. If I want to become an actress, I have the same value that, I don't know, Angelina Jolie does. And like money or popularity or, I don't know, anything, doesn't matter. We have the same value. And she wanted something, she have it right now, because she wanted something badly enough to actually pursue it, to actually go after it. There are so many actors and billionaires and people who are now very famous and very rich and just sociably, you know, high value. They started with nothing. Like lots of them started with nothing. So if they could do it, why can't you? Like, literally. Do you want something? Go after it. Just basically try to make the next step. Think of the next step that is in your reach and do it. And whatever it takes, do it. If you want something badly enough, you will actually burn the world to get there. And if you're thinking, okay, but why now? Like, what is going on? You will never be 100% ready. Never. I was even with this YouTube channel of mine that now I love because I have some platform when I can talk about things that I'm passionate about. Even with this platform, I was waiting since I was in my primary school, and now I'm at university and I have started it just like a couple months ago. I was waiting for so many years to start this, but I was never ready. I was always like, okay, so when I get to the middle school, I'm gonna do it. Okay, the next class, I'm gonna do it. Okay, in the summer, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it in high school because then I'm not gonna know as much people. You're never gonna be ready. Like, believe me. I finally did it when I came here for Erasmus, and it was after a year and a half of recording videos like that and actually editing them, but I was too scared to actually do anything about them. You're never gonna be ready. Like, believe me, I wasn't ready. I came here and I was like, and if it wasn't for my sister, I still wouldn't upload it, because she was always the person who was just pushing me. She was like, you can do it, you can do it. Like, and I hope I'm gonna be your big sister right now, and I'm gonna say, do it, like, do it. You are waiting long enough to get to this goal. You are waiting long enough to actually pursue what you want to pursue. You were waiting and waiting and waiting, and life is too short to be waiting. Like, I'm 20 years old. I don't know what happened since I was 12. Like, those 8 years went like that. I remember every single thing that happened, but it happened so fucking fast. Like, even my Erasmus right now. I am here, and so many things have happened, and I'm like, what? When did it happen? Like, what? How did it get to this point? Like, I'm actually, like, what? So basically, what I'm trying to tell you, there will never be the perfect moment. The perfect moment, even if there arrives a perfect moment, you will not feel ready. You will never feel fully ready, like 100%. Yes, this is the time. You will still be scared, because if you care about something, it's normal to be scared. It's okay to be scared because you care about this. If I do not give a fuck about my university, I would go there and do the exams like okay, if I pass, if I don't pass, like I don't give a shit, you know? But I do. And I stress about this because we stress only about the things that we care about, you know? If you do not care about the person that you're with, you're gonna have an argument. It wouldn't affect you whatsoever, like at any, you know, level, because you do not care. But if you do care, you're gonna be stressed. You're gonna think about this, you're gonna overanalyze, you're gonna overthink, and it's normal. But that doesn't mean it's necessary. It doesn't mean this is what you're supposed to do. It doesn't mean that you have to still wait. You were waiting long enough. You just have to freaking do it. You just have to think of this step that you need to take to actually get there. Do this step, okay? Do the next steps little by little, but every day and constantly, okay? And actually try to get there. And you talk to yourself during the process, okay? Talk to yourself, soothe yourself, be like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, because it is okay. Because if you fail, the worst case scenario, if you fail, nothing bad is gonna happen. You know, God, the universe, like whatever you believe in, they have planned for you. You are actually supposed to go somewhere. And if it's your calling and it keeps calling you, pick up the fucking phone, okay? Try to do something about your goal. Create a life you cannot wait to wake up to. I heard this quote on Pinterest and I am obsessed with this. I heard it and I was like, yeah. Because sometimes when you're feeling so low in life, when you're like something that you don't want to think about what is going on with your life, you sleep a lot. You cannot, you don't want to wake up. You can just sleep, because in your dreams, like nothing is gonna happen because it's not real. I remember the happiest time of my life. I think it was for half a year, I was actually waking up and getting out of the bed with first alarm, with whatever was happening. I couldn't wait to wake up. I couldn't wait. I was just like, I loved my life so much at this certain point when I was like, I wake up with every single, like the first alarm, and I couldn't wait to get with my day. I was going to bed and I already was excited for the second day. This is the point of happiness that I want you to have. Create a life you cannot wait to wake up to. Create a life that whenever you are going to bed, you're thinking, oh my God, the next day is so excited. It's so amazing. Like, I cannot wait for the next day to come. Like, if you have a trip coming up, you know, and you go to bed and you're like you cannot even fall asleep because you're so excited. I want you to also have your sleep, but I want you to be so freaking happy and excited for your life that you cannot wait to wake up to, okay? If it's your calling, pick up the fucking phone. Okay, answer the call. Do something with your life, because life is not supposed to be stressful. Life is not supposed to be numb. Life is supposed to be exciting and happy and fulfilling. And life is supposed, you have free will. You can actually do whatever you want. Use it, because so many people actually, even in today's world, cannot do anything about their lives. Like, they just basically were getting back still. Like, we were moving forward, the humanity was moving forward, and now we're fucking taking the steps back. So if you can do something about your life, do it. Just do it, okay? You do the things that actually bring you peace, that actually bring you happiness, that actually make you excited for the next day or for the same day. Like, do the things that are making your blood rush, making your heart beat faster, that are making you feel the butterflies in your stomach, okay? Do the things that you're passionate about, okay? Think of the goal. Go after it. Do something about this, because the only person that has actually a say into what is happening in your life is you. The only person that could ever tell you what to do is you. Even if we, hear the voices, people are like, do it, do it, do it, do it. If I do not let them pressure me, I'm gonna be like, if you're feeling stressed, it's because you are pressuring yourself. If you're feeling that you're not good enough, it's because you are letting the voices, the outside voices, get into your head. If you will not let them do it, you will not feel it. Because you have a say into what is going into your life, into how your life is going to look like. You have a say in this. Are you gonna use it? Are you actually gonna use your free will or not? Because the question is this whole, I don't know if you're still watching the video or not, if you came into this moment of the video, is this gonna stick to you? Are you gonna do something about it? Or was it this kind of video that you were just like, oh, okay, and move in with your life the same exactly way as you went? Is this gonna be your new era, your new chapter of your whole history? Or is this gonna be just like, Happy New Year, that's it, bye bye? If your phone is calling, nobody else is gonna answer it. Nobody else. They be minding their own business. That's your business. Are you gonna pick up the phone? Are you gonna make a new era? Are you gonna be the director of your life, or just an actress, just a character there, and not even the main one? Thank you so much for watching this video. It was very fun to make, and it also motivated me as fuck. And I hope this year, or this new era, whenever you're watching this, will bring so much joy and happiness into your life. I hope you will get your dream life that you cannot wait to wake up to in the morning, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye bye!